After having a conversation with his wife, Tom decides to walk away from her and go. Tom decides to go meet up with Myrtle, and they are glad to see each other again. Tom then has a flashback to his childhood. In his memory, Tom hears his father down the hallway of his house talking to another woman that isn't his mother. Tom was beginning to wonder why this woman was here. Tom's father then catches a glimpse of Tom down the hall and realizes that he heard the conversation. He then tells his son to go play with his toys in his room. Tom obeys his father's orders and goes back into his room. That night, Tom tries to forget about what he saw earlier that day. He spent the rest of the night wondering why his father was doing this. A few months after this, his father had gone off to a business trip. About an hour or so later, there was a knock on the front door. Tom's mother then opened the door to greet a man that Tom has never seen before. The man walked in and gave his mother a kiss. As the two walked down the hall towards his mother's bedroom, the mysterious man caught a glimpse of Tom watching them as they walked down. The man then asked Tom's mother if he should have been seen by Tom. Tom's mother then tells him, just as his father told him, to go back into his room and play with his toys. Tom obeyed his mother and went back into his room to play with his toys. Just as Tom was about to close his door, he heard his mother tell the man not to worry because Tom would never purposely betray his mother. A few months later, Tom began to contemplate what was really going on between his mother and father. One night, while Tom was trying to go to sleep, he was awoken abruptly because of his parents fighting. All of a sudden, his father became very angry and stomped out of the house and slammed the door shut. Despite Tom's conflicting emotions, he still came to a conclusion that being in a relationship does not prevent you from seeing other women while in that relationship. Tom's mind finally returns to the present, and he comes to his senses and continues with Myrtle to his bedroom. Afterwards, Tom gets out of the bedroom and he goes to sit on the couch in the living room. He begins to wonder why he had remembered that moment in his memory. Despite his efforts, Tom still couldn't figure out why he remembered that moment in his life.